Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. And the Bobcats will put total effort to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. Oh, it's out! Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a second down play. Leaves it with the running back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill.
Just destroying his way through the field. Afterburners coming. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. This offense thrives on those big explosive plays, and that one throws for the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Trying to pound their way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's in for the touchdown. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, blocked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will go to work for the first time today. Offense set on 1st down. Give to the single back. Just buried it. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll run the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The give to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36. First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. This offense has a second down play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Trucks through the defender.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Fast motion from the offense. He'll take it himself. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They're working that left side. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Oh, he gave it a little limp flag. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
Let's show them the momentum, offense. Yeah.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The give to the lone running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. The option look. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Got his man down the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Just plowing down the field. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Unloads quickly. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Trying to run it in. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Number 27.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 4 over UCLA. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return. return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Going to try to get it himself. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys...
Unleashes one deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustment. In the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas State.
And nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. And listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And the extra point is good. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Quickly out to the tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Feeling some heat. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive.
The expressway is wide open. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys, and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You can see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
The Bobcats want to move quickly.
Yeah, I think the comeback route running against man is so hard to defend because I'm that DB. I'm thinking I can't get beat deep. I can't get beat deep. And then all of a sudden, he slams on the brakes and comes back to the football. Really hard route to defend.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And the Bobcats get the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Leaves it with the back. Ran through the contact. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Quickly complete. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's loose at the 20.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're on 35-10. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No.
He lost one down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Bobcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. The run to the left. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
To the air on first down. Going for it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Powers through the defender. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. On target to the left. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. Trying to power it in. He bullies his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. You got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. The play action fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. The field goal is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Giving turkey. They're just being hard. No shot. There's no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over. They'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far in 3rd down.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. A 1st down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Keyed up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to run for it. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.